A major shortage of limes in Mexico, Florida, and Southern California has pushed lime prices through the roof. Here at home, many have been affected by this crisis. Tonight, the minister responsible for agriculture is weighing in on the issue once again. Here's Shoshana Rowe.
If you visited the local grocer's market recently, you would know that the price of limes have gone up tremendously. Minister responsible for agriculture V. Alfred Gray says here at home, limes are a specialty for Bahamian cooks, and this shortage is a major problem.
Limes seem to be a specialty for Bahamian cooks because it seemed to be one of the ingredients that must go into fish, particularly seafood, let me put it that way. And without limes, it just don't taste the same. And so when the shortage came about 3-4 weeks ago, that was a shock, a shocker for a lot of cooks, because they thought it would always be available.
Gray says 2 tons of limes are used every month throughout the Bahamas, from hotels to local chefs and for personal use. But he says the truth of the matter is no Bahamian farmer produces limes on a large scale.
When we didn't have any being produced in the Bahamas, we were faced with none coming in by way of import, and whatever did come in, the price tripled. So 2 limes, generally without water, was costing almost $1.50, which was a 75 cents per lime. And I have now gone on record as encouraging farmers to go farm for lime, because there's nobody that's doing it. We import it, and we don't have to import it. If somebody will take up the challenge and farm for acres of limes.
The severe shortage of limes has caused prices to skyrocket in the United States, and the blame is pointed at Mexico, the main U.S. supplier of limes. According to reports, there are a combination of factors that have pushed up the price of Persian and key limes, from bad weather to Mexican gangs hijacking trucks and extorting money from those who grow limes. Minister Gray is giving the challenge to farmers.
I have now gone on record as encouraging farmers to go farm for lime, because there's nobody that's doing it. We import it, and we don't have to import it. If somebody will take up the challenge and farm for acres of limes, so that this shortage which occurred a few weeks ago will never happen again.
Most of the regattas in our Family Islands have A, B, and C classes, but there are more classes than you may think, and those in the E classes are where the future regattas are cultivated.
These boats are cheaper to build, easy to handle, a poor man could have it, and you could go and practice any day of the week because the boats are light. You could put them in the water, go sail to the key and come back. I think this can be the end thing, not even if you're racing. Even if you're not racing, just to socialize, it's pretty good.
I figure the E-class are much cheaper and easy to handle and equip and even to get crew. So I think the E-class is a very interesting race, and I hope that a bunch of people will get into it and make the race bigger because it's a lot of fun.